Life is not fair. It never was, and it never will be. You were born into a world that owes you nothing. No promises, no fairness, no safety. And yet, that's the very reason life is meaningful. If life were easy, predictable, and fair, you would never grow. You would never learn what you're capable of. You would never taste the sweetness of victory after years of struggle. Life's unfairness is not a punishment. It's an invitation. An invitation to rise, to prove to yourself what you're made of. The world does not give you fairness. It gives you the chance to fight for meaning. And in that fight, in that endless, often painful journey, you discover who you truly are. Some people spend their entire lives wishing the world were easier. But the wise, the strong, the awakened, they don't wish for an easy life. They wish for the strength to face the one they have. Because meaning does not come from comfort. It comes from the struggle. It comes from standing up when everything inside you wants to stay down. We grow up believing that good things happen to good people, that hard work guarantees success, that life somehow balances itself, that justice always prevails. But life is not a courtroom. It's a battlefield. Good people lose. Bad people win. Effort sometimes goes unrewarded. Dreams shatter. Hearts break. And the innocent suffer. At first, this realization feels cruel, unbearable even. You look around and ask, why me? Why them? Why this? But that question leads nowhere. Because the truth is, the universe does not owe you fairness. What it gives instead is opportunity. The opportunity to grow through what is unfair. Carl Jung once said that there is no coming to consciousness without pain. The unfairness of life is what awakens you. It strips away illusions. It forces you to stop waiting for justice and start creating meaning. Fairness is not given. It is built through courage, endurance, and responsibility. You cannot change the laws of the universe, but you can change how you face them. And when you stop demanding fairness, you start becoming powerful. Because now you play by reality's rules. And reality, harsh as it is, rewards the ones who keep going. Greatness is expensive. It demands everything you have and more. It will take your comfort, your sleep, your peace, your security. It will take your time, your tears, your pride. It will test your patience, your belief, and your will to live. But here's the truth most people never accept. Hardship is not an obstacle to greatness. It is the price of admission. No one who has ever done anything extraordinary has done it without suffering. The greatest minds, the strongest souls, the most compassionate hearts, all of them were forged in the fire of struggle. They were broken, humiliated, lost, and yet they rose. Because the human spirit does not grow in comfort. It grows in resistance. The climb is what makes the summit beautiful. The scars are what make the soul sacred. The fight is what makes victory meaningful. So when you feel life crushing you, remember this: you're not being punished, you're being shaped. Every failure, every rejection, every heartbreak is a chisel in the hand of life, carving you into someone capable of greatness. Stop running from pain. Stop avoiding discomfort. Face it, feel it, learn from it, because that pain is your teacher. That suffering is your path. You are not defined by what happens to you. You are defined by how you respond. Every human being fights two battles, one against the world and one within themselves. The first is hard. The second is brutal. Because inside you lives both greatness and weakness, discipline and temptation, courage and fear. The question is, which one will you feed? Most people lose the inner war long before they face the outer one. They surrender to doubt, to comfort, to excuses. They blame the world for being unfair while refusing to face the unfairness inside themselves. The real battlefield is in your mind. That's where destiny is built or destroyed. Your enemy is not failure. Your enemy is the voice that whispers, "I can't." Every time you rise above that voice, you win a war no one else can see. You become stronger, sharper, calmer. You begin to see life as it is, not as you wish it to be. Carl Jung said that to truly grow, a person must face their shadow, the dark, selfish, fearful parts of themselves. To ignore your darkness is to remain half alive. To face it is to become whole. Your pain is not a curse. It's a mirror. It reflects the parts of you that still need to evolve. And when you integrate your pain, when you no longer run from it, you become unstoppable. Because now, the world cannot break what you've already accepted. You become unshakable. Struggle is not something to escape. It's something to embrace. Because in struggle, you discover meaning. Without it, life becomes empty, a hollow comfort with no purpose. People think happiness comes from ease, but ease breeds weakness. Happiness that means anything at all comes from endurance, from triumph over hardship. When you go through darkness and still choose light, that's where true peace begins. You cannot remove pain from life, but you can transform it. Turn it into wisdom. Turn it into compassion. Turn it into strength. Think of every storm you've survived, every moment you thought you'd break, but didn't. Those are the moments that shaped you. They taught you resilience. They showed you that you are far stronger than you believed. The struggle is not the enemy of your purpose. It is your purpose to evolve through it. Don't waste energy asking why life is hard. Ask yourself, who will I become because of it? Because that question changes everything. It shifts your focus from victimhood to victory, from pain to power. So yes, life is not fair. It's not supposed to be. It's not easy. It's not predictable. But it's yours. And within its chaos lies the raw material of greatness. Every time you choose to keep going, you are creating meaning. Every time you suffer and still show kindness, you're creating light. Every time you fall and rise again, you're proving that the human spirit is unbreakable. Don't curse the storm. Become the one who walks through it. Don't wish for life to get easier. Wish to get stronger. Because every time life knocks you down, it's not rejection, it's preparation. It's preparing you for the version of yourself you haven't yet met. The path is supposed to be painful, because pain is the bridge between who you are and who you could be. So stop looking for fairness. Look for meaning. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Start creating purpose in the chaos. Every second you choose growth over comfort, truth over illusion, discipline over excuses, you are writing your story. And one day, you'll look back and realize it was never supposed to be fair. It was supposed to make you real. It was supposed to awaken something ancient inside you, the warrior, the survivor, the creator. Because meaning isn't found in ease, it's found in endurance. So the next time life feels impossible, remember, you were built for this. You have survived everything that was meant to destroy you. You carry scars that tell stories of courage. You have earned your place in this moment. Now, stand tall, look life in the eye, and whisper, I'm not afraid of the unfairness anymore. Because the unfairness of life is the very thing that gives it beauty. It's what makes every triumph sacred, every tear valuable, every breath worth taking. Life is not fair. It's not easy, and that's exactly why it's meaningful. Now go. Face the storm, embrace the pain, and prove to yourself what you're truly made of. Don't wish for an easy life. Wish for the strength to face the one you have.